Well, with the 88-79 win over the UCLA Bruins, the Sun Devils collect their first weekend sweep in Pac-12 play under head coach Bobby Hurley since he's been at Arizona State. I'm Blaine McCormick, joined along by Josiah Destin in for the House of Sparky post-game basketball show. Now, Josie, this was a game that the guards really controlled. I mean, they're dubbed Guard U for a reason. 62 out of the 88 points that the Devils had tonight were scored by those three guards. How essential is it to have these three guards on the team for Bobby Hurley, especially going deep into Pac-12 play with the championships just looming?
Three guards, but three seniors is really what we're talking about here, Blaine. I mean, come on, when you got three guys scoring 62 points, leaders on your team, you know, Trey and Shannon did not have the best percentages on the floor. I can't remember exactly what it was. Cody was definitely above 50. He shot great from the floor, but, I mean, when they have the trust in these guys to shoot the ball and shoot the ball well, and that's what they did. UCLA, they've got seniors. They got two seniors, but they're down low. Golleman and Welsh are down low, and it's the guys really distributing the ball who are in command and can take charge for ASU.
Well, you mentioned the distribution, and it was felt with Cody Justice's performance today. 17 points for him, and this was really a breakout game that he hasn't really had for a while. And he mentioned in the press conference that it's great to see local favorites like Austin Withdrawal going out on the court when it's like in the final minutes, but people forget that he's a local product as well out of Mesa, Arizona. What kind of performance did he have today, and how special is that to have for him?
Well, it was after the USC game, right behind here, just past midnight, that he was out taking shots after the game, and a lot of people saw that, and he was like, yeah, cool, you saw that, you got lucky, but the whole team is doing this, and we're really out overnight when the lights didn't turn off and nobody's watching, so I mean, that's just the work that he's putting in to bounce back off two 5-point games in a row against USC and Washington State. I mean, and he was out there early. I mean, he had 10 points. He was in double figures for a good amount of time before anybody else was able to hit double figures. So Cody Justice was able to get off to a great start, and that definitely helped the momentum.
And you mentioned momentum, and one guy who had a lot of momentum in this game was Kamani Lawrence. And we haven't seen too much of Lawrence, but with his injury that he had prior to the season even beginning, now he's starting to get working into the lineup once again. How important is it for him to really get his time out on the court and to really help this Devils?
Well, he provides defense, really. I mean, when you're above 6'7", and I mean, you can go in there and play like that, it's great for ASU. And but really, he had 7 points the last game in only 10 minutes. Comes into this game, he has 8 points in 16 minutes, but then he provides 7 rebounds. So, I mean, that's where you can kind of see that he's a scorer and a defender and a rebounder, and it's kind of like one of those glue guys, just like Mickey Mitchell, that was missing, and now Bobby Hurley can insert him in there.
Well, now the Sun Devils collect their win against UCLA. Again, their first weekend sweep in Pac-12 play since Bobby Hurley has been here. I want to thank you all for joining us on the House of Sparky post-game basketball show. He's Josiah Destin. I'm Blaine McCormick. Thanks again for joining us, and have a great night, everyone.